So we've been in business 15 years. We started off as the phone shop, which is retail store. We soon then expanded B2B under the corporate team. And then recently we started a new website, a website called Boom, which buys Apple products. And we've got a second website which sells those products called buytheiphone.com. We've always sold second-hand phones through the retail store, the phone shop, and we've done really well out of it. So we thought the natural thing would be to expand online. So Boom buys Apple products and buytheiphone.com sells those Apple products. We've got a sort of unique selling point. Buytheiphone.com, you actually see the phone that you're going to buy, and then you can order that phone. As soon as you've ordered that phone, it's yours. Every other website will just have a still picture of a model iPhone and saying we've got 4 in stock from a price, whereas you buy the phone you see on the site. Obviously, we run 3 businesses from 1 premises. The difficult situation with that is when you're out, you're still taking calls from those businesses. And quite often you don't know who's calling you from which business. So that in itself is difficult. We chose a system for 3 reasons. Firstly, the mobile twinning. So when we call through the landline, it goes through to my mobile. There's also a mobile app which we use on there. When I get a call through on my mobile, it will tell me whether it's the call from Boom or from buytheiphone.com, which is great. So I can sound professional, I can sound like I'm still in the office. And then the third reason was the auto attendant. So again, we can look like we're a much bigger company than we are. So it's helped our business tremendously in as much as that we have got more time to do what we need to do. Whereas I'd be out of the office, I'd have to come back to a list of calls that I'd have to ring people back. So now it saves time. I pick up all those calls on my mobile. So when I get back to the office, I can concentrate on the work that I need to do. Since we've had the new system in, we've not missed calls, whereas we were missing calls prior to that. So we would have been losing orders. How many? I don't know. Now the system's in, we don't lose any calls. We're more productive, and everything is going in the right direction. Ethos came to see us. They came to see what we did as a business. They built a system around our business needs. They came back, they installed that system, and a couple of things that we did need obviously was the auto attendant, the mobile twinning, and the app. That was essential for us. That was all implemented when they came back. We got used to the functionality. It worked well. If we had any issues, we could call the help desk. It was 1 number. They sort your problem out. It was a great experience. Prior to Ethos installing the system, we had 3 bills, 3 different parts to the landline, which was hard work. It was difficult. With Ethos, it's one phone number, and they will sort out all our issues. We're a small business here, and time is money to us. The Ethos system has saved us time in our day, which in effect has saved us money. We have 6 members of staff, but this system could be integrated into a larger company. I would have no problem in promoting this system to my business customers. The system has worked really well for us.
We have 3 businesses. We have a business owner that has to be many different things to many different people, has to wear many different hats and be in lots of different places trying to run the various businesses. But it was interesting because they're in a similar industry. The synergy there was quite fun to work with. But I think mainly the dilemma that David and the team have as people who run a business fits really nicely with the solution that Ethos and the system provides. Specifically, I guess, that the mobile twinning, auto attendant, but particularly the mobile app, giving David the ability to be able to almost screen the call and be aware of which business it is that's calling him. That was the real piece of the jigsaw that made the whole thing work. The end result was quite satisfying because I think that it really epitomises the key features of a hosted system. And I know also that if you compare it to the previous scenario, not only has it made things smoother, more professional, they're now getting more business as a result, which is always satisfying for me as a consultant to see that happen, but also the ease of managing it, the ease of sorting out challenges, having a company that does the whole process from start to finish. Having had conversations with David post-installation, which is something that we always do, really to get feedback on how the business is now versus how it was before the installation. And Dave has really enjoyed the level of service that he's had. He can contact me as his account manager. I can resolve issues very, very quickly. We can look at invoices very quickly. We can fix connectivity. There are always challenges in telecoms. No business will ever go through having a telephony solution without having challenges. It's how quickly that you can deal with them. And we've got quite a flat management structure, so we can get from myself to the managing director of our business very, very quickly. And we take customer service issues very, very seriously. We're constantly investing and working hard to deal with those. And David, from the feedback he's given me, has certainly enjoyed that attention to detail from a service perspective.